Welcome back, everybody. We've got yet another Gun Gripe episode for you. And this Gun Gripe episode is about the zombie apocalypse phenomena that is oversweeping the gun industry right now.
Sweeping the gun industry left and right. We were reading in a magazine the other day at the 2012 SHOT Show, there was like 60,000 vendors there, and most of it was centered around zombies, something or other. But a phenomenon is described as a widely held belief that has no factual basis, just like Bigfoot, UFOs. Nobody can really prove anything, but the thing about it is the zombie phenomenon is taking over, and what I think of what it is people are trying to prepare for something. Everybody knows that something's brewing in the wind, and this country's going to go through some problems, and if you're prepared for the zombie apocalypse, you're prepared for everything. People are kind of making a little game out of this, and I agree with it 100%. Anything that will get you prepared, you need to do.
And also anything that will get young people interested in preparing is a good thing too. And I think that's a good thing. And I know we're guilty of it. We've played into the zombie thing. If you guys have seen, we did the zombie apocalypse gun walkthrough here at the shop. And you know, we've done the stuff where we even get in costume and do crazy zombie stuff. A lot of that's for entertainment value and to make showing you our inventory and showing you what we're about more interesting. But if any of you actually think that we take a zombie threat seriously, of course you should know that it is, at best, it's a marginal idea. Like Barry said, if you're ready for a zombie apocalypse, you're ready for anything.
Right.
And I think that's the beauty of it. It can go into the whole prepper scheme or the survivalist scheme. It really can cover a wide range of subjects.
I was involved, I'm old enough, I was involved in survival efforts back in the late 70s and early 80s, and people took this stuff seriously. I mean, I went to seminars on it. I talked to Mark Cornicky, all these guys that used to give these speeches and seminars about survival, and it was dead serious. The zombie apocalypse is not serious. It is a game. It is something, anything that will get anybody prepared, anything that will get you involved, and that's what Eric's talking about. We got to get young people involved in this, because they're the future.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have to be ready. I'm getting so dang old, I got to have somebody out there in the field, you know, slinging lead besides me. I got this new generation, and especially women.
Yeah, we're in the video game generation, and you know, we have a lot of women that are head of households now. They have lots of kids or whatever, or they're single mothers.
That's true.
I mean, it's important now that we have women involved in shooting sports because they need to be able to defend their family. And like I said, with the Xbox generation, PS3 generation we got now, people are gaming more and more. People are gaming more and more than ever now. And I think the zombie apocalypse thing just really plays into that. It gets people off the couch and off of video games and out in the field. And actually, even if they just shoot a .22 at some steel, just something to get them interested in guns.
Anything we can do to get people interested in firearms and learning how to use them, and any kind of self-sufficient training, we're willing to do anything. I mean, the zombie apocalypse, if you want to use that for an excuse, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Sure.
And everybody's doing it.
We got a few things here we wanted to show you, and this is an example of some of the just zombie industry related stuff that's going on now. MTM, you've probably seen these in our other videos, has their zombie ammo can. You can see right there. We're going to pop this zombie ammo can open, and what do we have here? We've got some Hornady zombie ammunition.
They have a whole line of zombie ammo.
Whole line of zombie ammo, and of course, it's nothing more than their standard VMAX, except now it's a ZMAX, and instead of having red polymer in the tip, it's green. It's the only difference.
Zombie green.
And of course, it's zombie tracing bullets. But anyway,
right.
We also have here Ruger's Zombie Slayer LCP. That's the LCP zombie model. Okay, really neat little gun, but really at its core, it's nothing more than a standard LCP.
Right.
You throw some zombie green paint on it, and instantly, it's a zombie killer.
Right. Zombie Slayer.
Right.
We've got another gun we want to show you. Masterpiece Arms has come out with a 5.7 pistol. It uses standard FN magazines, 20 shot, or you can use the 30 shot extended mag in it. This is the 5.7. Now it's a side cocking gun, so this handle does not move when it's firing, so you can put a red dot sight right on the top of it, a scope or whatever you want to do. We're going to take one of these out pretty soon, probably this Sunday, and test it.
Yeah, with a small shoulder stock,
Right.
that would be a perfect little PDW.
Right. If they made this in a carbine version, which I'm assuming they're eventually going to do, this would make a great little zombie gun. You got 30 rounds of 5.7, no recoil. The gun. We hope this thing works as good as the rest of the Masterpiece guns. We've always had good luck with them.
My only complaint with this setup, and it's not really a complaint, it's just one of those things that I wish that this particular gun design would have been kept in the same weight and size as their 22. Now,
Right.
if they would have kept this in that real light 22 LR they made, then that'd be something.
Yeah.
Now, this is a nice gun, and with the weight, it's going to have absolutely zero recoil.
Got a nice
but,
muzzle brake.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really excited to see how this gun does in the field, and we'll hopefully get to check one of these out this weekend. So a lot of companies now have actually been kind of going into the whole prepping thing so much. You've got Fiocchi that actually has their series of canned heat rounds, and it's actually hermetically sealed ammunition. So this is something that's good for long-term storage and everything like that.
Little zip top, just like peanuts.
Yep, it's like opening a can of peanuts, except it's ammo. So, you know, a lot of companies now are playing into that survivalist, zombie apocalypse type thing. It's definitely not a bad thing overall. It's just one of those things that sort of, it's meant to kind of get you thinking.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right.
So when we say zombie gun, zombie apocalypse, we're not really talking about literally killing the living dead.
Right.
It's just, it's a mentality, it's a mindset.
It's getting you in the mindset to survive. That's all it's all about. All this zombie thing is getting you in the right mindset to protect yourself and your family.
And the gun industry has kind of played it on and tried to capitalize on it, and rightly so. It's a really big thing right now. But there's a lot of people that are saying that they think that the whole zombie apocalypse thing is just going to fade out quick and that it's a short ride. But honestly, I have to disagree. I think it's here to stay. It may not be mainstream forever in the full sense it is now,
Right.
but I think the idea is going to stick around a while.
Well, the idea of survival never fades away. So
No.
if it's not the zombie apocalypse, it'll be something else.
That's right.
But if people want to play games with the zombies and go out and prepare themselves, we're all for that. Anything that will get you ready.
And there's a lot of things that you can actually define as a zombie. We won't elaborate on it, but a zombie can be something different to everybody.
Right.
I know what my idea of a zombie is.
I do too. But anyway.